Destabilizing Foundations, Episode 6.
The world of Ae'oene contains stories with mature themes. Content warnings are in the episode description.
All right. Cue intro. Da-na-na-na-na. Destabilizing Foundations, Episode 6. Okay, are you guys ready?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Ready.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Destabilizing Foundations, a story told in the world of Ae'oene. Thank you guys so much for making it all the way to Episode 6.
Yay!
At the time of our recording, we're pretty fucking excited with where we're at in this thing. I don't know if any of my other castmates here, who I have all of them with me, we're no longer split up, as you guys know. Hi guys, how you doing today?
Good,
Hello.
You can't see me, but I'm doing a happy dance.
Oh, I can see. They can.
They'll feel it in the air.
Yeah,
Right now is happy dance time.
That's right. We are pretty excited to get back to Episode 6. We did record a little character extra that I think is going to drop after this episode. I might be wrong on that, but I think that might be a thing. So if you haven't heard it yet, get excited. But we've got a
We'll be popping that in on off weeks, so it'll be coming soon.
That is true. We're going to throw, don't look for it to be every off week or anything like that, but we're going to throw you guys a bone, throw you in a little surprise every now and then. But in the meantime, we do have a fun session. And I also have a little nugget. Oh my gosh. I do have a little surprise for my castmates, though, for our opener today.
Oh?
We're going to test, for anybody that doesn't know, we're on all the socials, of course, and I mainly run our TikTok and make some, of course, transfer those over to Reels and YouTube Shorts. I recently posted some fun regional facts about the world in which we are playing. We're going to test and see if any of my castmates paid attention.
I'm too old for this. I don't use social media.
Dude, I watched, but this weekend has been shit, so my retention is also shit.
Oh, man.
But I have an excuse.
I
That
didn't
is true.
watch it.
I have an excuse.
Ooh, I guess we're just going to have to see how this goes on. Cue the game music. What, is somebody watching it right now? What?
And also, it sounded like you said cue the game music, and I'm like, I'm here.
Cue the gay music.
Yes! Got musicals.
I want a musical.
Oh, my lord.
We need a musical song.
All right.
See, what's a good gay song?
125,600 minutes.
Alexander Hamilton.
All right. Oh, my lord.
Okay, guys, before we get sued by any number of people, apparently.
Tomorrow for me.
As long as it's less than, 30 seconds or 15 seconds, they don't do anything, something like that? I don't know.
They can if they want to. There's no,
Yeah, we'll
hard
just
and
cut that
fast
part.
rule.
Well, if it's going to help
Please
us
don't
not
sue
get
us. We love
sued,
you.
maybe if you guys, Mr. CEOs and lawyers, if you want to be an NPC in the world, DM me and I'll bribe you.
Not bribe, not bribe.
No.
Business
I
transaction.
didn't. That's
Legal business transaction.
That's right. Anyway, we're gonna see. Sounds like somebody was trying to cheat, but we're gonna see if you guys recognize it. Some fun facts.
Currently
about
trying to
Ae'oene.
cheat right now, for the record.
That's crazy.
We'll see how quickly I can log
I guess
in.
we better get started. Whenever I'm just gonna freeform it. I'm gonna say a question, and you guys are gonna yell beep, as in you are hitting a beeper to answer. First one I hear gets to do it. For question number 1, what is the name of the hottest landmass on Ae'oene, located at the South Pole?
Thalira.
Oh, Rennie? I don't think Thalira is correct.
Man, dude, if you had said, hey, what's the climate at the South Pole of Ae'oene? I would have been like, a fucking desert! And then, yeah, no.
Winning.
So close. All right. Well, unfortunately, Thalira was false. The answer is Verrutha.
Thank you.
It was close, though. It was close. There was T in there. Second, we're going to continue with the names. What is the name of the both continent and country that is a paradise surrounded by an ever-going hurricane? Ooh, silence. Unfortunate. That would be Beau Triage. And unfortunately, that is all the questions we have for today. So don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next time. Maybe the cast members will pay attention for the next one.
I'm not paid for that.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Either way, y'all, this was fun. Let's get to the story. Oh my god, let me take a breather for a sec. In our last episode, episode 5, a lot happened as our party managed to find their way back to each other. The split party split no more. And in that, the rest of our party, being Jellen and Kaldin, met the professor, Professor Dashiell Oxenbreg, learning quite a bit on how these potential rifts to the primordial plane, the elements making their way to Ae'oene, could maybe be tied through the Mistborn and Verrutha to some group or entity called the Zorlgog. And maybe how this could all tie into lost artifacts known as the Kahyada. A lot of information thrown out. A lot of unknowns. And then, as you all decided to go to bed, Kaldin, with the owl-like eyes, not able to see everything, noticed somebody was being kidnapped a couple floors down. And as you all raced out of the building, exactly, normal things. And as you all raced out of the building, you found that Bartok had already engaged with this shadowed individual. And as you all quickly defeated him, you found it was to be Hess, the same man Jellen had his UFC boxing match with. Already looking rough and tumble, gets knocked out and on death's door, causing Jellen to have to use Spare the Dying to save him once again. Some things happened, words were said, and eventually you brought him back in to be handcuffed to the bed, and you all could get some rest. And upon waking, Kaldin had almost an intimate, if not nice, conversation or interrogation. Not intimate in the romantic way, but intimate in the fact that emotions were strong.
Way closer than I remembered.
I ship them.
But emotions got deep during that conversation, and you can call it an interrogation, but I feel like it was more of a emotional breakdown from the side of Hess.
Kaldin's just that good at interrogating.
He must be, because he told you guys everything he knew, at least from what you can tell, and in return asked for help to get out of Nevoa through the docks and deliver a letter to his family to protect him from Verrutha. And I believe, unless you guys can correct me, we ended shortly after that, as you had a conversation, talked about the plan moving forward, and that's about where we ended.
Yeah. So I agreed for the whole party, because I was the de facto leader in that moment, apparently, that we would attempt to help him get on a ship to leave so that he wouldn't have to deal with the consequences of his own choices. And we left off just prior to doing that. Oh, and I don't remember, he wanted me to tell Jellen that he just thinks he's the coolest.
He's a real man.
Yellen's a real man.
Yes. Team Jellen.
I think he has a crush. Yeah, we were all together at that time. When we
Indeed, and as we come back in, I believe you all hadn't even left the building yet. So at that point, as we zoom back into one of these rooms as you all are meeting and talking about the day, I'll leave it to you.
So, I was thinking, before we just sort of cart this guy out there to the boat, we should probably figure out how caught you and I were, Yellen. If, she's realized something has happened and, people know information, or just is suspicious over the fact that her henchman didn't come back with the person that he said he would. I just feel like it'd be a good idea if we check that out.
I think you're definitely right. I don't know how you would find that out without being suspicious, though.
Well, I was
Why
thinking...
do you sound weird, Kaldin?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You're speaking a little different.
Am I?
Oh, that's more normal. Yes, there we go.
What? Sorry? What? Huh? Pardon? What? What? Huh? I was thinking that we would go see Verrutha under the guise of we looked for mushrooms, but we didn't find anything. Are you sure you point us in the right direction or whatever?
That could work, I think. I do look a bit worse for wear, however. I tried to patch it up a little bit, but I don't know if that would be suspicious at all.
You fell in a thorn bush.
Down a hill.
Which is what sidetracked us from finding the mushrooms.
Yes, I like this plan. Let's go for it.
Totally ruined our date.
Yep.
A
Your
date?
Date?
Well, then,
Not a
things
real
have
date.
progressed quite
Am I
fast.
missing something?
Not a real date. It was to get information.
Kaldin, why didn't you tell me?
You're not meant to date within the party.
I am so proud of you.
It was a fake date.
It was a fictitious date. Nothing really
It was a
happened.
fake date.
It was a guise, a ruse.
Oh,
We were just
okay.
pretending.
Well, I am glad that you are happy.
Right.
So this breakfast is really
Sorry,
nice.
Yellen, I didn't think it would be that big of a deal to say that. That's my mistake.
No, that's all right. You're fine.
So, do you still have the wine that you...
I do.
Not a real date.
It wasn't a real date, I swear. We would... Never mind. I was thinking that we would just offer to give her the wine as our date fell through because he got hurt in a thorn bush and we couldn't even find the mushrooms and, just to suss out how she acts around us.
All right, yeah. I think that's a good plan.
Okay. You two also should be somewhere.
Well, I'm not going to interrupt you two, obviously.
In case
I heard a
things
chaperone
go
is appropriate
bad.
for dates, but that might just be me.
Well, apparently it's not a real date.
It's not.
Would it be a
it's
real
really
chaperone,
not.
though?
No, if it was a fake date, it'd probably be a fake chaperone as well.
I guess.
Could I would like to insight them.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that as long as they don't.
I don't know what you'll find.
Insight versus, I guess, either deception or persuasion, depending on what you're trying to do.
I mean,
honestly, it's not going to be hard. She rolled a 12.
I'll let you roll, Yellen.
All right. Let's see.
Are you all at the bar top getting breakfast, or are you in the room still?
Yeah, I think we're all having breakfast.
Oh my gosh, are we having breakfast and Bartok is hearing this and going, "Aww,
Well, that's a 7.
young love."
Yellen, you're more than welcome to DM. I mean, you can say it out loud if you really want to, but if you want to DM MJ, any thoughts that maybe she could pick up?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh, well, I must say the way you guys are talking sounds eerily similar to when I met my wife.
No.
Good luck to
No.
you both, I must say. It's an unlikely pair, but happy for you.
Oh my gosh. Y'all have never seen so much color on Kaldin, I think. It's like
Kaldin.
It's like his iron deficiency was cured.
I see you've been using the Yellen's facial routine. It suits you well.
His rouge or whatever.
His rouge.
The rogue's rouge.
Given anything that happened last night, Bartok does like have deep dark circles under his eyes and looks very tired. Oh, right. Well, I did talk to Bluebell to get her to not come in last night, so she took my shift today. I do believe I'm going to go get myself some Shadai. And you hear a ding as the door opens, and a slender, very young and innocent looking Triton woman with black hair and somehow almost like pinkish, like almost like rosy cheeks, except they're pink on a Triton's light blue skin color. And like dark blue freckles all over her face. Oh, hey Bartok, I'm here to relieve you. So I don't know what was going on last night, but oh yes. Well, everybody, these are our guests currently. Well, there's one who hasn't come down yet, but you'll know him when you see him. This is Kaldin, Jellen, Maeve, and Thalira. Make sure you take real good care of them. Everyone, this is Bluebell.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, and I do believe that we might have found out that Kaldin and Jellen had a successful date last night, so make sure to treat them to maybe a good drink.
They're having a truss.
Kaldin like slinks down to be hidden a little bit by Thalira.
It definitely was not successful.
Oh, okay. Well, get some good sleep, Bartok. I got it from here. So, you guys have a good night?
Sleep well.
It was eventful.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I see he's already got you breakfast going. If you guys need anything, any drinks or anything, let me know. I see there's really not much for me to do, to be honest. So, I'm gonna go to the storeroom and go in the back and see if anything needs organized. Bartok's not really the best at that, so kind of shoots you the finger guns awkwardly.
Cool.
I love her.
We're gonna go.
That is just like immediate sign for Thalira as soon as she leaves. Then Talira's cheeks start matching hers.
Yes.
Oh.
I think everyone is becoming very sick. It looks like everyone's getting a fever.
Is that Maeve?
Maybe we should rest because I don't want everyone to come down with the flu. I have really good at not getting the flu, so I should.
No, I feel great.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What?
Oh, nothing. We just saw, pretty girl. Seems nice. That's all.
Yes.
So let's go away to do
Good
the
plan.
thing we said.
Very
To the
good plan.
apothecary.
Wait, where am I going?
Verrutha, but farther from us, so that if
okay.
it's just us, but if we don't come back in like 5 minutes.
Well, I'm so sorry that I slept in too long. I'm late to breakfast, I say. On account of everything that happened last night. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Morning.
Good morning. I'm
Slept
glad you
well.
are.
Do you like bacon?
Why is everybody acting so awkward?
No reason.
Right.
Just woke up, early morning and all that.
Yes.
It's like noon.
It's like late morning for sure. Well, indeed, my apologies. Well, you seem like you're about to go out. We can talk later. I'm just gonna get myself some breakfast.
Try the bacon. It is pleasantly surprising.
Oh, good to know. Thank you very much. He sits down and is very, very much looks not awake yet, like out of it.
Is it a good idea to leave him alone then? He was targeted for a reason.
Probably not. Maybe someone should stay here with him.
He could come with us, be part of our party for a little bit.
I think maybe if we're looking for discretion, not the old man who talks a lot.
You would be surprised how many people tune out an old man who talks
She
a
does
lot
have a point.
and would actively try to pretend they don't exist.
I don't like that he was listening.
She does have a point.
How good are your ears, old man?
Oh, as good as I want them to be.
He is magic, okay?
That is the most real answer I have ever heard in my life. As good as I want them to be.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm a master's of conjuration. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. It helped you last night.
Don't start with me, young'un.
We're just concerned, that's all. I get up and start heading that way and kind of look back and
I do the same.
motion for...
Hop along.
Come on, let's go.
I quickly eat my last bit of bacon. I shove it in my mouth and we walk away.
Just as the door's starting to close, you hear, oh, finally, I thought they'd never leave.
That son of a
What?
bitch.
Rude.
Who said that?
We saved his
she
life.
mutters that under her breath, not loudly.
You get the feeling he's not a morning person.
I don't think
not
there was
even
any
morning.
indication of that.
No,
Noon.
not at all. But yeah, as you guys leave, the day is yours. Do notice something slightly different from the day yesterday, and that is not too far from the tavern, being the entrance into town on the main road, there is a cart that you saw coming in just a bit ago when you were talking to Hess, Kaldin.
Mm-hmm.
When he had talked about taking the extra child with the trap set and having set a trap on the cart to get the child. And sure enough, you see a cart that has a small crowd of people around it.
With like grieving parents.
You see that the cart is a bit beat up, as if maybe anger was taken out on it in a couple spots. And you do see a group of like town mothers kind of consoling a tall, slender woman with long black hair, perfectly straight black hair, very pretty from what you can tell from this distance. But they're kind of, and then you can't see the man currently, shrouded by so many people. Yellen, I do have a question for you though. What is your passive perception?
That would be a 14.
14. How deep would you look into this? Everybody sees this as you leave. There's a small town, not a lot usually goes on, so this is like pretty big change. There's a lot of people, a little bit of commotion. How closely would you be looking at anybody, Yellen?
Probably pretty closely. I might walk up to see what happened.
Okay. You recognize the woman.
Ooh.
From a time earlier in your followings.
Who is it?
The memory you have of this woman is not a good one.
Oh.
Well, wait a second to see if you put two and two together. It was not a fun night, and it may have happened to be in a foggy small town on the south side of the Moonpeak Mountains of Jolf.
I definitely remember.
Oh no.
From Saturday.
Jerk.
Oh,
No, I remember. I was
Why'd you say it like
He's
that?
No, I do remember.
Oh yeah, that was just a couple days ago.
Definitely remember. Why'd you say it like that? Oh yeah, I for sure know what you're talking about.
Well, I was trying to put emphasis. I definitely remember.
Again.
Oh my God.
Good job. Good job.
Because I remember.
Anyway, that's the details I have for you. What you do next is up to you as a group. So just that's all I got.
Kill her.
Did you just say kill her?
Yeah, Kaldin didn't. He heard it in his head.
Did you just think kill her?
In the fucking weirdest voice. Why?
Parasites.
I'm going to try to avoid her sight if I can. Even though I did start walking up. So maybe it's unavoidable. But
she's pretty distracted right now. So you probably could have a chance to hide behind Thalira or something, or some other idea. She has not noticed you. That's for sure. She looks very distraught. You can see that any kind of makeup she would have had is 100% smeared, still crying in the arms of all these other mothers, audibly sobbing still. But you can hear the cussing and anger of a man's voice you also recognize too.
Mm-hmm.
And you definitely, nobody's noticed you yet as far as that goes. So you can definitely take a moment to try to conceal yourself.
I will do that.
Do we notice Yellen suddenly being weird after trying to approach them?
Yes, that's a good question.
Probably. Yellen kind of he takes part of his cloak and he like wraps it over his head, like almost as if it was a hood, and he slouches down a little bit.
What's wrong?
Are you cold?
I just disguises in case we're sinister
Are you
eyes.
afraid of
Who are they?
Verrutha recognizing you or something?
Yeah. Yep.
But wait, I thought the whole point was for you to talk to her. I am so confused.
Should we leave?
Well, we should probably find out what happened here first.
I think I know.
Yeah.
We should probably back off for a bit.
What is going on, Kaldin?
I might have forgotten to mention one of the things he said. Let's back up a bit. I think that might be for the best. And I kind of usher us further from the crowd, huddle us together. They needed another child, just in case. He told me they'd set a trap on a cart for a family that was going away. So they got the kid. Now,
When?
I know I told him that we would help him get away in exchange for his information. I don't necessarily want to go back on my word, but we do also need to consider that he is complicit in the murder of children, so...
He is not getting away.
And we should probably decide what we're doing with Verrutha, who, is the one telling him what to do.
Well, we should both take them to justice. Bring them to justice.
With what evidence? We have a witness, but he wants to go away. That's the only reason he told us anything.
Well, we are the evidence. We are the ones who came to figure out what is happening. We found people who are complicit in it. We've got first-hand accounts of people saying stuff that is incriminating in court. So we do technically have enough, I hope.
If she's not on to anything yet, if we determine that, I would like to go back to where I overheard her and check out that cave.
Sounds like a plan.
If she is onto us, I guess I don't know that...
We need to take them out before they can get away or hurt anyone else.
I agree that something needs to be done so that they can't do this again.
Why are we waiting?
That's a good question.
I think a sound plan needs to be had before we jump into attacking people.
Agreed. I don't think it's the best idea to go in axes swinging. It might hinder us from being able to continue our mission and putting a stop to this for good.
I am action. I am not this plotting, this planning. So if you don't want me to go in right now and take care of them the way I know how, then you need to come up with a plan now.
I think I have an idea. What are those people doing? The woman from the cart?
About this time, the man comes around, and kind of a brooding, large, burly, and hairy man. Very different from the last time you saw him in the fact that he's not wearing like a shadowed hood. He's wearing a cutoff with essentially like really rough jeans on and boots. You can see there are tear marks on his eyes as well. Completely shaven head, a couple new scars that you probably didn't see last time. Although the one that was very apparent last time is still there, going from the edge of his eye across the back of his head. And he's coming around and takes his wife into a big hug. You just kind of hear, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna find him. Somebody fucking did this.
I feel they may know more about the children disappearances than their own child going missing. I've met them before briefly. in another time. But I think it may be worth it to talk to them to see if there are any leads we can follow to really cut the head off the snake.
Okay. And you know
We
them.
know who did it, don't we?
Verrutha is a tool in this whole scheme. She's one of many who are doing this. She's just this village's person. Do you know them in such a way that you would be able to ask them questions and get leads for us?
Well, I can try. Last time we met wasn't so amicable when we parted.
Okay. Do you want backup with that then?
It's not a bad idea.
Or authoritarian backup?
I don't know that a grieving family wants bad cop.
That doesn't mean bad cop, it just means cop. Most grieving people would go to the authorities. It's more of they think it's someone who would be able to assist and help, not let's get angry at you because your child is gone.
The authorities were sent. That's kind of us. We've been
That is
sent here
us.
to figure out what's going on with it.
Correct.
Then why don't we stop them right now? We have
is
the
also-
authority.
We also need information so that we don't put ourselves at another dead end.
If we destroy the puzzle piece, it'll be much harder to put it all together.
You see Thalira, like, she's ready for action. She is bouncing basically on the balls of her feet, trying not to pace, and she's just, you see her hands just pushing back her hair.
Would it not also be kinder to let the people of this village decide what happens to them? They are the ones that she's wronged. It's their children.
Fuck. You make a good argument there. Fine.
But if we can get more information from this couple that Jellen knows, we might as well start there. We're right here.
Why don't you introduce
And
us?
hopefully in the interim, Verrutha hasn't figured out what's going on and fled.
She could get away.
Look, I don't think these people are going to be going anywhere anytime soon. They're grieving, they're consoling each other. Verrutha is the one who we are on a time limit with. It might be best to, at best, capture her and make sure she cannot go anywhere before we talk to anyone. Because we already know she's bad. We already know that she is involved in this. We cannot let her get away.
I agree with that. It's a good plan.
I am with you there, Maeve.
Agreed.
Okay. I'm sure a grieving family full of friends will not be going anywhere anytime soon. So where was the last place we saw Verrutha?
It would have been the cave.
In the cave. Presumably she would have come home by now for her shop to be open.
Okay. So how would we like to enter her store? Would we like to have a few in the front and a few come in from the back?
I can stay around back. I'll catch her if she tries to sneak out.
Okay.
I don't think she wants to see my face right now because I cannot stop myself.
Okay. Well, we will action a authoritarian arrest and put her in custody.
Let Jellen and I go in the front to talk to her first, and we'll signal when it's time for you to come in as well.
Sure.
Okay.
If that is what you feel is best, I will wait at the front while we have someone stationed in the back and go from there.
How does that sound, Jellen?
It sounds like a good plan. I suppose we should get moving.
I highly doubt we'll get any information out of her, but I would like to suss out how suspicious she was of us to start. That'll help us figure out what to do after we've gotten her.
The point is just to arrest her. I don't think we're going to get much information regardless. And
No,
she's going
but
to...
her immediate reaction to seeing us, just coming in, will tell us plenty.
Sure. Okay.
I need to know that she hasn't caught on to us and has prepared traps or something in places that we need to go.
Okay. We shall go.
Okay?
Let's do it.
All right. So you are heading towards Verrutha's apothecary. And as you know, it's not too far from the tavern. It doesn't take you long. And as you approach, just like last time, doors closed. You don't see any, torches lit or anything like that, but it's the morning. It's just like last time. It doesn't seem any different. And who's heading around back?
Thalira.
Thalira, as the three of the others stay up front. You get around back and you notice that the back door is open.
Would Kaldin and Thalira have established some kind of queue for each other?
Probably. We traveled just the two of us for a while.
Mm-hmm. I imagine they would have had some kind of whistle or something.
That sounds like something Kaldin would think to
Yeah,
have them do.
and I actually think Thalira would think of something like that too, being that she would hear animal sounds and do some kind of animal call with her tribe for communication. So you would hear whatever we decided that cue would be, either a bird call or animal sound. I would say
A turkey call.
Just kidding, that wasn't Kaldin's idea.
But yeah, you just hear like a sound.
Fuck. Okay.
What's wrong?
Something's gone bad. We need to go round back.
All right.
Okay, we
No
got
time
round
to
back.
waste.
I'm going to stay
the
up the
door
front
open.
just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, you get around the corner and you, Thalira, would you have done anything or just standing at the open door?
I would stay back at the open door and just kind of peek my eyes around the area to see if I could see any movement as I'm waiting for Kaldin to come in. Essentially, keep my eye on the door, make sure nobody's coming in or out, but also look around the area to see if I can notice any kind of initial.
So when you're looking around the area, are you thinking more perception check, like I want to be aware if anything's happening
Yeah,
or doing anything,
perception.
or investigation?
Definitely more perception. Talira's not going to make a move without Kaldin there.
Okay, so not like investigation looking for signs of anything.
No.
Okay, roll me a perception check then.
That was a 9.
9?
That's
Okay.
sad. Oh well.
As you're watching, only movement you notice are a couple chipmunks fighting over some food. Other than the wind, obviously, like rustling the leaves and things like that. But other than that, it's pretty calm right now.
All
Which,
right.
to be fair, chipmunks fighting over food is pretty cute and distracting.
Yeah,
Very.
yeah. It's also very noisy.
Yeah.
Also true.
Yeah.
Now, what do chipmunks look like in Ae'oene? Do they look like chipmunks here, or are they different?
Oh, there's just normal chipmunks. You got to have a mix, of beasts to like real animals. That way, the
They're not
immersion,
like
you can have a
eight-legged
references.
chipmunks, like
No,
a normal
regular
chipmunk, but with
chipmunks.
I mean, you don't have
Regular
to have a
chipmunks.
mix, because like
Oh no,
all animals were a mix of several in Avatar, weren't they?
that's true. I like having a mix though because it allows things immersion-wise. It allows you to go, okay, this makes sense. Like the Tasseltuff, it being in marshlands and going, and the fact that it sucks along the ground, to eat crawdads, and you're like, oh yeah, crawdads, holes in the ground, marshland. Yeah, that all makes sense. Okay.
That's a different thing than having straight up real animals from Earth, though. Like, yeah, you're always going to want to. Anyway,
We're gonna get into a whole tangent.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is going to go on way too long. This is the kind of world building I like to talk about. So
Ooh.
Pause for
The
the Christmas. This is a thing now, by the way.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
I
My
like the
turn.
bubble
That was a good
sound.
one.
I don't
That
know
was
if you could
good.
hear it. I couldn't.
It's a liquid.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
that was a good one too. That was a good one.
Crisp.
It's all in the
Nice
wrist.
crisp can open. All in the wrist. Anyway, distractions. Sorry, audience. Hope you enjoy the crisp sound of a can opening. But yeah, that's the only thing you notice. So as Kaldin, as you come around, you see Thalira kind of keeping watch, and you do notice she might be slightly distracted by some cute chipmunks in the pasture.
Thalira.
Well, sorry. They were being very cute.
Right. Bigger
Oh.
issues at the moment.
Yes, door
Nothing-
is open in the back.
See that? Yes. Thank you. For calling us over. That's bad. Okay.
Yes. So I called.
Should I go in first, just in case
I
something
mean, do you
is
want
there?
me to go in first? I am the big one.
Yeah, that's almost why I don't want you to go in first. I'm going to kind of look around inside to see if I notice anything immediate.
Yeah, as you peek your head in, no roll needed. You notice the place has looked like it's been gone through in a rush.
She knows.
Drawers are left open, cabinets are left open, things are on the floor, like didn't have time to pick it up.
I step inside. I would like to do an investigation to see if there's anything at all that would indicate how recently someone has been here.
Yeah, give me an investigation roll.
11.
11. No, that's actually not bad. This is not a hard. I mean, failable, but not a hard check to pass. 10 was the DC, so you can tell. There's even some food that had been like dropped on the floor, and it isn't even fully crusted over yet. Like it looks recently tore through, and not in the sense like somebody's looking for something, but rather somebody was trying to leave in a hurry.
Okay. Obviously, she knows what's going on. She's bailed. We should close up.
I'm gonna come around the back.
Because we can come back later for some potions, maybe. But I want to go see if the path we had seen her take before looks disturbed more recently.
Yeah, as you step outside to kind of look for a path, maybe in the somewhat deep. Are you looking in the same exact area, or like just looking in general outside of her house to?
I want
find a
to
path?
first initially look to see if where we had seen her go before and had trailed her, if that looks more disturbed than before.
Completely new area. I'll have you roll investigation again.
Mm-hmm. I had to walk a bit for that. 16.
Yes, you guys. It does take a couple minutes, as Kaldin does have to walk away quite a bit. 16 though, you don't notice that the tracks there are any newer than they were last night.
Okay. Can I do a perception scan to see if anything else, like any other areas, look like she might have gone there instead?
Yeah, we'll just use your investigation roll you rolled as well. As you come back on your way back, you're keeping an eye out for like maybe other traces or tracks or anything.
Can I guidance that?
If you want to, yeah. It's frankly, I'll be honest, you probably don't need it. It's pretty obvious. This was done just like in the house, not done stealthily, very much in a hurry. Was not trying to hide really, or at least if she wasn't successful at hiding her path. As you see disturbed and broken branches, disturbed and crushed leaves, an easy trek, actually leading general area towards behind the tavern area, not actually towards the tavern, but rather staying in the woods behind it. And that's as far as you can see from right here, unless you want to travel further. But you can see it's more going, instead of up the mountain, more lateral movement.
Was it one set of footprints, or were there two sets?
One.
Okay.
How slow is everyone?
Should I sleight of hand to lock the back door?
If you want. WWKD, what would Kaldin do?
Yeah, literally it.
19.
Yeah, you can lock the back door.
Okay. I think I found her trail. Well, it seems pretty obvious I found her trail. We don't have time to question anything. We just need to go.
We should definitely go.
Then let's
And
go.
especially check the cave.
Opposite directions, is it?
Oh, it's in the opposite.
Is it?
Not directly opposite, but definitely not the same.
Different
Cave was like up the mountain. The trail that you would see that is fresh kind of goes almost alongside the main road, to be honest. It's kind of like a lateral, staying at the same altitude along the mountains, or along the side rather than up.
No, I think she's trying to go down away instead of up to the mountain. Follow me.
Following.
Let's go.
Okay, so you're just immediately going to take chase?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It might split the party up for like 2 seconds, but I'm going to cast Find Steed.
Okay, that's fine. Also, you rolled a 16 on your investigation. Did you roll the guidance that she was going to give you? There's one detail that if you get a little higher,
I didn't hear that I was given
give me
guidance. Hold on.
Guidance.
That's a 4.
Hell
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll get
No,
you there.
I mean it's a
Fuck yeah.
D. It was a 3. I was asking if it's a D4. I rolled a
yeah,
3.
yeah, guidance is
Okay, yes. That's still enough. You just needed at least a 2. Yeah, so with that help, a little guidance, you notice as you say, we got to go. You take a moment to realize, wait, how far behind are we?
Mm.
And you can kind of get a feel, checking like how much of the morning dew is left on these tracks and whether dew was crushed into the leaves or whether maybe they were made before the dew set in. You can tell you're probably about 6 hours behind.
Steed.
Sounds like it. She probably left pretty shortly after you all actually went to bed.
Fuck.
If we're gonna track her, we need to grab all of our stuff. We're more than half a day behind.
Okay. But the professor, is he coming with us?
Is there a reason for him to?
Not particularly.
I couldn't remember what we were doing about him.
We just didn't want him to get injured, but if
Okay, then great. I grab our things.
well, if this lady is not here, the danger's not here. I cast Find Steed just because Kaldin will love it so much.
I forgot Kaldin's a horse guy.
Oh my gosh, I did too. I was like, why would Kaldin care?
Leave it to Saf to remember. That's fantastic.
Oh my God.
So,
what does it look like?
Yeah, what kind of...
Describe this horse. Tell me
I was
everything.
gonna say, give me the horse.
So this horse, it's a fey horse. It appears by vines growing up from the ground, creating
Sick.
a horse shape. And then slowly solidifying. It has it's a bit like a deep, rich green color with some white like on the top of its head and like bright brown eyes with like a little sparkle in them and a really and its mane's like white. So it's just like a little
Give
very
me
majestic
hand height.
body.
Give me breed. What's its build? Is it like Clydesdale? Is it like Arabian quarter horse? What are we looking at?
whatever you
here?
want it to be. No.
Clydesdale, baby. 3
Clydesdale.
times as tall as
Clop,
Kaldin.
bitches!
It's
Clip
for
clop.
Thalira.
Yeah.
Is it a
Yeah.
Thalira
Clydesdale
horse
is like
or
the
is it a
only
Kaldin
horse that could hold Thalira up.
Yeah, it's a Clydesdale. It's got those furry feet, the mane on its feet as well, all white. But like it's kind of like iridescent and kind of like if it hits the sun at the right spot, you can see it slowly like shift to a little bit of a blue color.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a little...
Kaldin stops dead in his tracks. This is the most beautiful creature I've ever seen.
I haven't named her yet.
I'm learning all sorts of things about you, Kaldin.
But
What? I don't...
I
could probably
didn't
fit 2
know
people.
you liked long, romantic, moonlit walks with wine and Yellen, and now you like horses.
We had this conversation yesterday.
I thought we all talked about the horses, and
Oh
I
my
think
God,
you're
you
taking the
I am
moonlit
so
wine
thrown
walk.
off here. Okay.
Okay, anyway, hop on.
liked horses.
Kaldin, you can hop on because I know you like horses. And then we'll run up, grab the
Fuck
stuff. I'm sure we can quickly borrow another horse and yeet it.
What are we gonna do about the guy in our room?
Look, we'll give him to the professor. He can deal with them.
Get his own revenge. Smart.
Get his own revenge
I like
or
it.
put him to work somewhere. I'm sure he needs an assistant or a grovel person.
Perfect. Okay. You're running in and doing that?
Yeah, I will run up. You look after this horse, and I will quickly sort that out.
I shall name her Moss.
Moss is an appropriate name.
It's a good name.
Okay.
Hello,
All
beautiful.
right.
He's just petting her.
All right, Maeve, you run to the tavern real quick and you go in to see the professor kind of flirting with Bluebell a little bit.
Well, my
Lear's gonna be jealous.
well, young one, you don't believe some of the stories I can tell.
Professor,
from my travels
Professor,
a few hours.
Professor, Professor,
Oh,
Professor,
oh,
Professor,
yes,
Professor.
hello? Yes, yes, I hear you.
We're in a really big hurry. Wait, where is the guy that we tied up? Sorry, out of character. Where
He's in mine and Thalira's room.
Okay, cool. So that guy that tried to kidnap you, we're leaving. We're going to leave him here under your care. Feel free to do with
somebody
him what you
tried to
wish.
kidnap you, Professor. You didn't tell me somebody tried to kidnap. What?
Oh yeah, no.
Me?
Yeah, the professor. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah. He didn't tell me.
Yes, it was a slight thing.
He can tell you after.
Just
It's a good story.
And it's a fantastic story, I must say. I managed to escape. What? Oh,
Let's
yes,
go.
you in a hurry. Yes. Bye.
I pull him upstairs.
Oh, God. Tally-ho.
Kaldin senses the bullshit coming out of that guy's mouth, implying that he got out on his own, and sneezes.
Anyway, I kick open Thalira and Kaldin's door to the guy who's tied up.
Whoa. Oh, hi. Whoa. Why is the professor in here?
Yeah, he's gonna look after you from now on because you tied
I don't
him
think
up.
I like that.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think I like that.
your option. Sorry.
I must say, young man, you're in for a wild ride today.
Also, I'm pretty sure he
Giggity?
can take you back with him and help you. I don't care. Bye.
Did you say giggity?
I don't know, did I?
You
I'm
see,
sure
as
you
you're
guys will
closing the
sort it
I have
door,
no idea what I just said.
I'll grab
don't
everyone's
know. I don't
shit while I'm
remember.
here. I'm grabbing everyone's bags.
I have short-term memory loss. I'm sorry, guys.
as you're grabbing everybody's bags, you hear, "Now, Professor, I really didn't," and you like see a ferret hit the ground. Professor like picks it up on the end of his staff.
We have a saying where I'm from. She'll be right.
I like that. That's good.
He has a wife and kid too, but bye.
I'm sure the kid would love to have a pet.
Cool. I come out with
And
everyone's
you
stuff.
dash out.
Did we get a
All
horse while
right.
I'm gone? Did we get a second horse?
Did you want
Can
us to
we
be
get-
procuring a horse?
Yes.
She mentioned it just
Absolutely.
briefly.
Absolutely.
yeah,
we
we totally
procured
did that.
another horse.
Perfect. Another
Who's
Clydesdale.
sharing what horses?
Oh, I'm assuming. Well, one is mine, so
Okay, first of all, if you're procuring another horse, I for sure need an animal handling check from somebody.
Actually,
Oh,
let
man.
me see. This one might be.
For a trained horse?
Oh no, I don't have.
I
animal
mean,
handling.
trained, but does it recognize you?
There's like, this is the main bar inn, right?
Oh yeah, it's on. It's literally at the
So-
entrance to the town. It's the main road in.
there is also a stable here.
The stable was right
Yes.
across from the tavern. Yeah.
Do we have money for another horse?
we will borrow the horse and bring it back. We have authority
Okay.
under the crown.
Cool. Eminent domain. I got it.
There's a stable hand there, and Count's like, so sorry, we need a horse. We're tracking someone who was kidnapping the children.
What? Oh, okay.
What horse is ready to go?
What?
He's just like frozen.
Just grab the horse.
Jackie,
Quickly!
Jackie,
A horse that Thalira can
the white one
use.
with the brown spot on its head.
Do you still need the
white one.
animal handling check?
Jackie, the white one with the brown spot on its forehead.
like Kelso from that 70s show. You just hear Thalira booming, Jackie!
Do you need an animal handling since I am asking permission?
I guess not. But you definitely, as you're like hopping on it, you kind of hear the young, kind of like this is kind of like a job, like a high schooler would type of get, type of thing. You hear the young stabling going, was I supposed to do that? Am I going to lose my job?
No. Promise
Not our
it'll be
problem,
okay. Okay. I have written
right.
out. I am waiting by the time that Maeve comes
I have
back.
For the
everyone's
record,
shit.
Jackie is not a Clydesdale.
I assumed.
Thalira's
Jackie-
probably going to be jogging along with the horses.
Jackie is like a smaller horse, and also a little plump. Just a little.
Aw. She
Aw.
needs the exercise.
She does. She does.
Okay. Is she big enough for 2 people?
Smaller people.
Okay. Kaldin is small.
Yes. Probably Kaldin and someone who's not wearing a bunch of heavy armor.
Oh, I wonder
You
who
did
that
this on
is.
purpose.
He totally did this on purpose.
I would never.
Yep, our first official ship. Here it is.
Everyone is conspiring against Kaldin.
Is Callan now? It's your ship name? Callan.
Yeldon.
It's Kellen.
Oh my gosh.
Keldin.
Callan.
Too funny. All right, so you rush back with the horse, and by the time you get back, and shortly after, Maeve comes rushing back, holding everybody's bags.
Everyone's shit.
Thank
go.
you.
All right.
Who's riding where? I'm assuming Maeve on Moss.
All right.
How
And Thalira's just going to run.
I guess, because
can
is
Moss
there a
carry you
horse that can
both?
hold her and another person?
Yeah, can Moss? Moss is technically a
not real?
fey horse.
I don't. Can the fine steed horse hold 2 people? That is a great question that I am going to need Google's help with.
Do it. Has a strength of
Let's see.
18, mod +4. So that helps. It's pretty dumb though. Passive perception, language,
Yeah.
I can talk to it telepathically as well.
That's
Wonderful.
That's fantastic.
What does
Yeah.
Tell
what
you
does
what,
Moss's
you can
voice
ask
sound
it.
like?
I say you can ask it whether it thinks it can hold you and Thalira.
Moss, are you able to hold Thalira, this lovely lady, and I? We are in a massive rush.
Come on.
Well, I probably could, but I'm gonna get a little tired a little faster.
Moss is old as shit.
It also has face step, by the way, just for some fun little thing.
It's made of like
It's
roots
face
and
step. It's not made of
Fine,
roots.
like-
That's just how it comes up.
yeah, that's the way it reads in my head.
She looks like a horsey horse.
This mental image of like Boss Nass and
And she's a girl, so
True, but doesn't change how she sounds.
Women can have low voices and men can have high voices. What do you want?
Exactly. That is not how I wanted that to come out, but I just went with it.
I'm so glad that's what happened though. Like
Yep. That is
this
not
has
what
to be
the
fine
sound in my
steed
head,
voice
but-
for every steed from here on out.
Yes.
I gotta make sure I can recreate it. Oh,
Good news.
man,
Moss
that
only
was funny.
lasts for an hour, I'm pretty sure.
Either way.
Okay.
So yeah, Moss can hold both of you. Just might get tired a little quicker.
it's okay. She's still got
Well-
60 feet of speed.
It's okay. I don't think Jackie can go the whole day anyway.
That's true.
Well,
Okay.
Thalira, if she's just dashing the whole time, can keep up.
You're going to exhaust yourself doing
That's
that.
fair. Yeah, I mean, we also only have Fine Steed for an hour, so we
Yeah.
can.
And after that, we'll just walk Jackie.
Yeah.
She needs the exercise.
Wait,
Um,
where does it say
whatever.
it only lasts an hour?
It's on the
I'm
spell.
pretty sure
Or
the spell only lasts an
the
hour.
duration.
Got nothing here saying it.
um,
Disappearance of steed. The steed disappears if it drops to 0 HP points or if you die. When it disappears, it leaves behind anything it was wearing or carrying. If you cast a spell again, you decide whether you summon the steed that disappeared or a different one.
Ah, shit.
it does not. It does
I'm
not say
wrong.
an hour anywhere on
Damn.
this.
It
Yeah.
does not disappear.
I'm wrong.
Damn, I just looked it
Look
up.
at
That's badass.
that. So you all take off on your steeds in pursuit, which I assume, Kaldin, you're leading. so you can follow the trail that you found.
Yeah. Yellen, you are spooning me, I guess. You're on the
I love how I'm the one on the really strong horse by myself now. And you guys are spooning on the weaker one.
So we get on assuming that Thalira is going to be riding on Moss, and I just take
would
off.
probably be riding Moss for an hour or so, and then give Moss a break and jog.
Just imagine
what
though,
are normal horse stats?
Kaldin assumes that him and Yellen on Jackie and Maeve and Thalira on Moss, and he takes off, and then he just sort of glances behind, and Talira's running. He's like,
I love that. I love that so much.
Could have had the horse myself.
But yeah,
I
so
want to assume
horses are
things.
60 feet.
Well,
60 feet, guys.
I could have had the horse myself, and I chose to have Yellen on with me. Now people are going to assume things.
Yeah, people already assume things.
Boy, I'm really not making my case very strongly, am I?
No, this kind of makes the whole date thing a bit worse.
I mean,
It really does. It does. We still have the wine.
Yeah.
nothing like a romantic
God.
horse ride after a long night of wine and mushrooms.
Nothing like a romantic horse ride racing through the woods to track down a child murderer.
I feel like a YA protagonist.
Yes!
Accurate.
Hold tight. Don't let go of my waist.
So, as you all take off trying to catch up to Verrutha, shortly in, so maybe a couple hundred feet after where you had previously seen the tracks, Kaldin, because you obviously didn't follow them very far, a couple hundred feet, you notice the tracks change into large animal footprints.
Oh, druid magic. Shape change.
What type of animal?
It's feline in nature.
Would this be something Thalira could also roll on?
Yeah, probably.
Since Talira's on the horse with me, I do.
You could do a nature check or survival, either one.
But she's being the
if you're
big
just trying to see
three.
what animal it is. For tracking, it'd just be survival. But if you just want to identify maybe the track itself, what animal it would be, I'd allow nature as well. So
11.
13.
We're rolling on D10s today.
yeah, 13 and 11.
Thalira?
Guidance?
Guidance?
Oh, with guidance? Fuck yeah.
Yes.
That will be 12 total.
12 total.
Yep.
It's really hard to tell. You can tell it's feline in nature, for sure. Like, super confident in that.
Mm-hmm.
The only other thing you can tell is just by the size of the paw print, it's probably not like a huge feline. You know, maybe largest you'd think is maybe a puma.
Okay. Big kitty, but not too big kitty.
Right.
That's okay, we can take it.
Does it go off the trail into the woods once it turns into a cat?
It surprisingly no, it doesn't like go on the road, but it kind of follows adjacent to the road currently, staying in the woods.
Let's get going. And I go.
Yeah.
Oh, her so Moss's handles or just like cute vines with like little flowers on them because she's a cutie patootie.
I am a cutie patootie.
Vaguely in like the back of his mind, because this is not important right now, Kaldin considers how interesting it is that a person like Maeve designed such a frilly horse. He'll have to
She's full
ruminate
of
on that later,
surprises.
though.
Interesting. But yeah, you all continue for a while, and at this point, I'm gonna need some rolls to see how, if you're catching up, if you're not, how long this goes on for. So that way, I'm not just sit here and make this a boring thing. I'd like to go ahead and we're gonna accelerate this a little bit. First of all, I would like a luck roll from each of you, being a D100.
Oh, D100. Okay.
Oh my god!
Did you get
What?
100?
I did!
Yes.
85. Holy shit, dude.
15.
8.
Oh my gosh.
There's a 100
I did
cancel
not
everything
know
out.
100 was actually possible.
I love that.
185, 15, and 8.
Yes.
Okay. I like the 100.
Yay.
It's gonna.
Gosh, too.
Yeah, it's a
100's
perfect
good.
score.
100's good. You also had some low ones in there, but God, the 100's good. The 100's really good.
like you can't-
Now I need, for those that are directing the horses, I need you to use a mix of an animal handling check and a dexterity check from your horse.
Give me 2 seconds
just-
because my horse is magic, so I feel like that
Straight
might be a little
dexterity?
bit different for me. Hang on, give me a second. Just
Straight
bring up my
dexterity for the
horse.
horse, and then an animal handling from you guys.
I'm telepathically
it-
connected.
Is it going to have modifiers, or is this just a D20 roll? Just flat?
What do you mean, like for the dexterity?
For the dexterity.
A horse should have a
Oh,
stat.
I don't
a
have
stat
a
sheet.
horse stat sheet up.
I do now.
Yeah, just go with the
Plus
general horse
1.
stat sheet.
So, do I need to do animal handling because technically I am like telepathically connected to my horse?
I rolled a 20 on the animal handling, so it's a 22.
Nice.
Nice, man. You guys are rolling good.
18 plus 1, 19. So my Moss rolled a 19 for her dex.
Okay.
Did you want me to do an animal handling because it's an otherworldly steed?
You probably don't have to because
Um,
of the fact that it's fine steed. And it's not a
Sweet.
actual horse.
She is a horse. She is a beautiful lady.
She is under your control.
Riding horses. That's a 7 plus 0.
Uh-oh.
She is very plump.
She is a little plump.
Okay. You are held back a little bit by the speed of Jackie, unfortunately. As you all are riding, following this trail, at some points you think you lose it, but you pick it back up. And on track, at one point, you slow down to a trot, thinking you've completely lost the trail. And Thalira, luckily, is able to notice a branch up ahead that's broken. So hard to see as it's like 100 feet ahead, 200 feet ahead, and somehow Thalira's sight just beams it. And you all take off again. I need one last roll. And that is to be a D4 from anyone. Just I need one D4.
4.
Yes.
Okay.
You did not want a high number.
Damn.
I got a
Sorry, guys.
2.
After 4 days
Fuck.
No.
of tracking Verrutha, you come across a river that is coming down one of the smaller, almost accessory mountains, I guess you could call it, accessory peaks at the inlet of this bay. And you manage to finally see her come into the sight as the woods clear, and you see the form of a a leopard swimming across this river.
Okay, do we just attack?
May
We've
as
got to
well.
make a decision now. I'm
I don't
fucking tired and I don't want her to get away.
think we
Let's
should
fucking
attack.
go.
What do you suggest?
I think she'll be surprised enough that we found her all the way out here. So she'll know that there's no getting away from us. We try to meet her on the other side, perhaps?
Does she look like she's noticing anything?
Has she seen us?
I would like to
No.
look. Okay.
Several. This is probably 2 football fields away. You can see her, but distant. You finally just got to the point where you can fully make out that, hey, we've caught up to Verrutha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we want to just get a rope and a lasso? What are you thinking?
Well, my thought, is there any way, like, around the, little lake here?
To cut her off?
Yeah.
Here, so there's like a almost like an inlet bay into the land here from the Creole Gulf into this just, I mean, the only thing I can think of is to call it an inlet. It's a bay here on the southern portion of the Genoa Peninsula, and there is just a river that's coming down from the small peak that leads directly into the bay, and she's just crossing that river. You can see it. She is struggling a little bit. It is a fairly decent altitude change. There are a lot of rocks, a little bit of white water, so it's pretty fast, and she is struggling a little bit, but she is making headway.
Okay, game plan. 3 of us get close enough to her so she doesn't notice. I'll face step in front of her to scare her. She'll run back, and you guys get her.
And she runs into big lady.
Okay.
All right.
It's a plan.
Okay, how far away is she technically?
2 football fields.
So more than 60 feet. Okay, we have to get up close
200
before
yards.
we can. I don't know yards, dude.
Oh God, that's also I didn't even think about the fact that yards is also standard.
I don't know shit.
What is
Okay,
that in
183 meters.
Cool. Okay, got that. Cool. We're gonna have to sneak up. I'm the least sneaky, so I need to get within 60 so I can teleport, but I'll let you guys go first.
Hold on. 31 for stealth.
31.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20.
Fuck
You
yeah.
are not on this plane. You are not even a part of this universe.
Can you roll for me?
Phase shift.
Just out of existence. Did I need to roll something too?
Depends on if you're trying to approach stealthily or not, and how quickly everybody is moving.
Well, I am approaching along with Kaldin and Yellen, so I assume we're all trying to be stealthy.
I think I'm the only one who doesn't need to be stealthy because I'm going to run up as fast as possible, then teleport in front of her.
11.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
So 13 from me.
Shoot.
Damn.
All right. As you all are quickly, not like sprinting, but you're quickly trying to stealth up. You said, Maeve, you are going in front of them as quick as possible?
Yeah, I want
behind them?
her. Well, I want her to see me, but not them, because I'm gonna go full speed with my horse, which is 60 feet, and then face step in front of her, because I want her to turn back and try to run the way I came from.
Gotcha. Okay.
If that makes sense.
No, that's fine. Definitely. As you approach, you're not trying to be quiet at all. And sure enough, you get about 100 feet away, and you see the leopard head turn and notice you, and the speed of the swimming starts to pick up just a bit.
Okay. Am I able to?
As soon as you hit the water, you can get within 60 feet, and then you can.
Cool.
Teleport.
Cool. So that's the plan. As soon as I get there, because.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then coming up a bit more distant behind is the rest of the party.
Yeah.
And let me roll real quick. All right. Unfortunately, as the rest of the party is trying to come up, you do notice the leopard head turn and notice you all as well.
Fuck. But they're meant to be stealthy. They're hiding from
And me?
Yeah.
Not technically, no. But she did roll high enough to see the other two. So
damn.
As soon as she noticed you, she did a perception check to see if anybody else was with you. And she rolled high enough to see the other two.
A boo. Anyway, I still want to teleport in front of her.
She immediately takes a left to take a speedy bit of boost to go downstream with the river.
Give me 2 seconds. So that's after I teleport in front of her?
Yes. Cool. You see her starting to do that as soon as you teleport. Not too far downstream. I'm going to say a couple 100 feet. Or actually, let's say a quarter of a mile. However much feet that ends up being. I'm not going to lie. I don't know the conversion. But about a quarter mile downstream towards the bay, there is a bridge that goes across this river for the main road that has followed you all this entire way. I will let Maeve, before I explain something that happens next, I do want to hear what your reaction here is, Maeve, because it looks like you're looking for something.
Oh, I haven't found anything yet.
Okay. Do the other 3 of you have anything you want to do before something happens?
How close was I able to get to her before she started going downstream?
You guys weren't traveling near as fast as Maeve. You probably got to about that 100-foot mark.
Okay.
Ooh, there's something.
100 feet. Okay, hold on. Seeing what my range is for stuff.
Yeah, I need to get within 60 feet to really be any use.
Yeah, 60 feet. But I mean, I can jump in the water too.
Yep.
Indeed.
How deep is this water?
From what you can tell, it's enough for a leopard to swim. On me, for instance, it's probably up to about my chest. I could
Okay, so it's
stand.
like
If I wanted to swim, I could.
hip.
So it's probably up to like
Yeah.
your waist.
Okay, yeah. Because Thalira is almost 8 feet tall.
Yes, Maeve?
I'm within 60 feet, aren't I? Because I've
Yes.
teleported in front of her. Cool.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take out my little instrument while sitting on my horse. I'm gonna play a little tune. And I'm gonna cast command.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
By the way, I do think this is Yellen and Kaldin's first time seeing you with an instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have much time to dwell on that either, though.
Yeah, no.
Right,
No,
right.
And
Okay, wisdom
and-
save, right?
yeah, it's a wisdom save. And her word is halt.
She rolled an 18 plus 3.
Dang.
You just hear the
well.
snarl of a leopard. Do that. But I don't
Mhm.
trust myself to do that accurately.
Fair. I wouldn't trust me either.
Yeah. Final editor, if you could throw in a snarl. Thank you.
We'll pretend that you did that. We'll cut out the you saying I don't trust myself and
Right, exactly. No, I want to leave it all in, and I don't want the snarl until after I ask for it.
Well, actually, I didn't need to use the. I didn't need to use the thing because it wasn't actually a thing, but it's fine. I've used it anyway. Anyway, that didn't work. That sucks. Honestly, tempted to do it like 50 times.
So are the three of you rushing to get into the water?
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
Thalira
Okay.
is gonna
Give up trying to stealth?
oh yeah, no. She's definitely not stealthing. She's gonna dash, so she's got 60 feet of movement.
Okay. As you try to command and it fails, the other three realizing that they've been had, except Kaldin. Oh yeah. So as you all gave up stealth, rushed into the water, feet hitting, and immediately, whether diving in or just deciding to power through it, taking giant steps. And Maeve, you saw that your command failed as the leopard Verrutha seemed to shake it off and continue swimming down now at a very much faster speed, going with the current. And you can feel the current. It is strong with the altitude change coming from the peak behind you. As you look downstream, as she's moving, you see about a quarter mile the wooden bridge over this river. You can't tell if it's on the bridge, if it's above, if it's like in front of the bridge. It's not behind it because your view's not blocked. Kind of hard to tell, but you start to see like a wave in the space, almost like on a hot day coming off of pavement.
Is it kind of what we saw before?
It's similar.
Would I recognize that it's very close to what we saw before?
You'd recognize it looks similar, but it wasn't like you see it start. And when it starts, there's almost like that flash of light like you guys saw in the previous rift when something went through. There's like a flash of light and almost like a sizzle, and it disappears and you just see this wave. It's almost like
Can
a heat wave.
I since I still have my little instrument out, can I do dispel magic? Or would it be too much?
Currently, I think it'd be too far away.
Cool. Okay. It's 120 feet.
How far away am I from the Jaguar Verrutha?
With you all having dashed, her dashing down with the current, that gave her a little bit of a speed boost, and you all just got into the water. Probably hasn't changed. You probably getting into the water like you did, you probably weren't able to catch up and rather kept that 100 foot because she got a speed boost with the current.
Do something to stop her! She's too far!
Quarter mile in feet is 1,300 feet, by the way, roughly. So way outside the distance of spell range. But the fact that you can see what I'm going to call the heat waves, what this potential rift, from this far away gives you an idea about the potential size.
Am I able to, because I'm still on the horse, go run as fast as I can close enough to dispel magic? Because I have issues.
I mean, yeah, if you want to start running that way.
You just hear
Yeah.
Thalira shouting at you, catch her, catch her.
I don't have anything I can catch her with. I can hit her with something, but I'm not a ranged
Rope,
fella.
Rope,
I'm not a
grapple,
ranged fella.
lasso her.
I don't even. I probably have rope, but again, she can just dodge it. She just run. I can try to lasso.
You can use your body.
Tackle her, grapple her.
That because if Thalira was, my goal was to have Thalira get as close as possible and then just body her. Like,
While my horse is running towards her, I'm going to tie rope around my waist, like keeping pace with her. I'm tying rope around my waist and onto my horse, and then I'm going to jump and grab her. I'm going to jump on top of her. I'll try to eat myself off my horse onto her, if that's the thing that I can do.
Oh,
that is exactly what Thalira was hoping you would do.
okay, you can certainly try.
I can certainly try and die.
As Matt
Yay.
Mercer would say, you can certainly try. Give me, as you speed towards her, being the closest, you jump off towards her. I'll need an acrobatics check.
Well, as a paladin, you should be fantastic at athletics.
I got a 5.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
I have plus 3.
That is fine. That is going to give you a disadvantage on your roll to hit.
Roll to hit. It would be unarmed strike, wouldn't it?
It would be, yes.
I got 14 with disadvantage.
14 with disadvantage. That does hit.
Oh, thank God.
But unfortunately, with your acrobatics check, whenever you hit her, it's not arms outreach trying to grab her. It is tumbling in the air and smacking into her.
I'm not trying to hit her. I'm honestly just trying to grapple her so the horse can pull me back up. That's all I'm trying to do. Is I'm not trying to actually hurt her. I'm just trying to hold on to her.
Okay.
So I can get yeeted out.
Okay, in that case, with a grapple, I think it is going to be...
Strength?
Word. What's the word? Somebody help me with the word.
Contested.
Contested, that's the word.
Contested athletics
do strength.
versus acrobatics. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do either, essentially.
Yeah, acrobatics
so-
or athletics.
Yep.
I'll do
That is a
athletics.
bad roll.
Not good for you
Okay.
or not good for us.
14.
Not good for me.
You said it was a
I got
bad
6.
roll.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
So you do manage, although you tumbled into her and fell in this weird way, you actually ended up somehow underneath her, but you just, from underneath, water just going across your, head. You managed to just hug the underside of this leopard.
Okay.
Kaldin's never been so attracted to Maeve. He's very conflicted today.
Oh my God.
This
And because
strange sensation. He doesn't know what this
telepathically
is.
I can communicate with my horse, I'm going to tell my horse,
Yep.
pull. So my horse is
Okay,
going to start
and
pulling
the horse
me.
immediately starts pulling. Yep.
It's pulling this fucking leopard.
As everybody goes to catch up to you, you will have to hold on to the grapple one more time to allow everybody to catch up
Okay.
with everybody's speed and everything. And not only that, your horse is pulling against a pretty fast current. So you'll have to hold on to the grapple for one more turn.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
That's a better roll.
Oh shit.
19.
Ouch.
Shit.
17 plus 2.
Can I give me 2 seconds? Can I instead of that
Yellen, you better watch out, man. You might be losing Kaldin.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Ever since Kaldin's stealth, I can't see him. I don't know where he is.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll, but as a reaction, if I fail, I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs, if that's the thing I can do.
Okay, I'll allow it. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not used to Silvery Barbs, but I'm going to roll first, and it's acrobatic or athletics. Okay. Athletics. Please not be shit. Fuck, it's shit. Okay, 10. So Silvery Barbs.
Silvery Barbs me.
Yeah.
That is better. 18 plus 2, 20.
Fuck.
me.
But this has slowed her down.
It has.
It has. It has, because now she is at 60 feet from everybody else.
Oh, perfect.
Or I guess it'd be 40 feet, I think, actually, because you
Okay.
moved like 60. Kaldin moves 70, so it's only 30 feet for Kaldin as she breaks free and begins swimming downstream again.
That's also if we were to assume that Kaldin, that I wasn't going to be doing anything but trying to move because I can dash with my action and my bonus.
Fuck yeah.
Kaldin's there.
Yeah,
Kaldin
yeah.
is
And I'm
there.
gonna say I would like to use my action surge to give myself extra movement. So I'll
Thalira's
double
there.
dash. Yeah.
Yeah,
and then for my other
Yellen's somewhere.
I'm
Yeah,
trying my
yeah.
best.
So I have my action dash, and then for my action surge, I would like to jump grapple.
Yes.
I would like to say that Kaldin dove under the water, so he pops up in front of her like a fucking otter.
We're all fish.
Okay. In that case, I need the contested from you as well, Thalira.
All right. Here we go.
16.
16?
Yep.
Cool. Could I use my bonus action then to invoke one of my runes?
Okay.
And let me double check. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know why I was thinking it was the one that was not Giant's Might, but Thalira is a big lady. And I get advantage on any strength checks, including that
Grappled. Yep.
grapple. Yeah.
Okay.
And go back to my skills. But bare minimum, we're looking at an 18.
I think
Oh,
you
that's a
grapple.
19.
Yeah. Yep. You successfully pick up this leopard
Thank God.
like it's nothing. Just hold it there as it.
Bad kitty.
Its paws and arms just waving.
As Thalira is like giant lady now, the water's basically up to her knees, and she's just holding the kitty like out in front of her with just her arms reach, and I'm sure the cat's just going and just like hissing.
Pretty
and
much, yeah.
yeah. She's just walking out of the river.
Okay.
Cool. The rest of us will swim out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The rest of you swim out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You all make it back to the edge of the river on the side that you had come from. A little bit closer to the bridge, but still, good solid 1,000 feet away. Yeah. What do you do with Verrutha in her leopard form as you just manhandle her out to the?
Do you want to
Ghost.
say like this, or do you want to look at like Verrutha the way we met you? I take it this is the option. All right, that's fine. And
Make a nice dinner.
does anybody have any extra rope we can hog tie her?
I can use the
yeah,
rope
I've got
that I was
rope.
using.
I hand over my rope.
Cool. So we hog tie her until she goes back to her other form, in which case we will tie her in a more dignified manner.
Okay.
Put her on a spit.
Yeah.
Just because.
You are under arrest.
What
The
is that?
stubbornness gives up after like 3 or 4 minutes of just awkwardness, and Verrutha finally
just
takes it back to her
staring.
water Ganassi form. Damn it.
Hello, Verrutha.
I tossed the wine bottle
Consequences.
down in front of her. You forgot something.
Oh, I forgot lots of things.
You ruined our date.
I was wondering if you two were a thing.
Why?
What?
Verrutha looks up at Thalira. Well, I guess being carried by you was the highlight of my day.
We do
Ew.
not fraternize with criminals.
Ew.
What is happening right now?
Ew.
I would
She's
say
trying to
don't get
distract
used to
us.
it, but I know I'm the pack mule, so you're welcome.
You're
Can
more
I
than
hit
a
her
pack
just
mule.
for that? That was disgusting. I
Yes.
threw up in my
Please.
mouth.
Why do you have to
You
ask?
see that, like, she has super baggy, like, dark circles underneath her eyes. You can see she's breathing heavy just sitting still. She looks extremely tired
Yeah,
from having
I'm
ran
fucking
for 4 days
exhausted,
straight.
and you better start talking.
I have nothing to say. I think I'm going to take a nap now.
I'm going to pull my blade out and put it to her throat and intimidate.
That can get you an intimidation roll for sure.
Yay. Yay. I just want to, a scary little scary lady.
I can't avoid that one. Okay.
That was a 19.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Maybe I won't take a nap right now.
You will start talking now.
What the fuck do you want to know?
Everything.
Not everything. We don't care what you had for breakfast.
Anything relevant.
Why?
What is relevant?
Why were you teaming up to steal children? What was your motivation in all this? What did you get out of it?
Well, I don't think any of you would understand, given you're from the material plane and so lucky and...
Okay, we don't
Just-
need any extra words. Get to the point. My hand is slipping.
Do you want me to tell you anything?
Yeah, I want you to
'Cause
tell us the proof.
I can
Get
just
to the
stay
point.
quiet.
Yeah, and I can drop my blade.
Well, you can... Well, honestly, do it, because it might be better for what I've got coming. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I am not as privileged as you all to have been born in Ae'oene and in this world and given the opportunities that you all were.
Yeah, fucking opportunities.
So I have to do what I have to do to survive, to have support and be given a life.
By taking children's.
Well,
You killed children. You
I
destroyed
did.
families.
I killed no one.
That's bullshit.
You
Your
were
actions
complicit.
led.
It's the same thing. Just because you didn't draw the arrow.
I was simply a tool to be used, and I did my job so that way I could be free.
There are other things you could do.
Such as? Give me just a sliver of an idea, considering you know so much about me and where I come from and my upbringing.
Okay, no.
Give me just a sliver of an idea of what I could have done.
Let's rewind. What do you mean free? Why are you not free?
I wasn't born into the best situation.
Most people aren't, so continue.
You see that rift down there?
Yes.
Yeah, go jump in it. You'll get an idea.
Yeah.
Won't
Been there,
take
done
long.
that. We've been there, we've done that. Your point.
Right, but did you meet anybody there? Did you go talk to the peoples, the groups?
Unfortunately, we don't actually speak primordial. It's a bit of a flaw we have in our team. So continue with
I'm
your
not talking
point.
about the fucking elementals.
I
Oh
don't
my
care what
God.
you're talking
I
about.
cannot believe
Get
I'm
to your
talking
point.
to such less intelligent people.
My blade touches her throat. I'm
Please
not
dig deeper.
I'm not fucking around.
Please just do it.
Can
I'm
I
not fucking around.
can I subtly stab her with a psychic blade?
Yeah.
I just want her to have a nice little headache.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm not gonna implicate those I care about that are in the same situation as me. Just know this. Your problems, they're not on this plane of existence, okay? I'm a tool, and I was doing what I was told so I can get what I want. And that's that.
Okay, implicate those who aren't in the same situation as you that are pulling the strings and putting you in a position to where you feel like you have to do this and others.
Answer me this first. What are you going to do with me?
Give you
I
over
guess
to
that
the
depends on your
authorities.
answer.
Hmm.
What would your ideal outcome be where we are concerned?
She pauses and really starts to think hard. Well, considering if you wouldn't have caught me, I'd pretty much be on the run for the rest of my life. So it's either that or death.
Can I just put up a zone of truth?
Ooh, yeah.
'Cause
What's
I
the
have
save on that?
issues. Charisma 14, so probably not going to do anything. It's probably just going to be a waste. But it is something.
She fails.
We all have to roll that, don't we? Because
We
we're
do.
in
You
it.
do. You all have to roll
What
that.
is it?
All
What is it? A wisdom save?
Yeah.
It's your
a
charisma
save.
14.
That's gonna be
Sorry.
funny.
She fails. She fails very
Charisma
badly.
or wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Charisma. Well, maybe.
Yeah, Thalira fails really hard.
Yellen fails as well.
That was a 5.
21.
Yeah.
Oh my
Do I have
God.
to do it myself?
Kaldin can lie and no one else.
Let me just check myself. I don't really lie anyway, so doesn't.
Thalira
honestly
can't
matter.
lie to begin with. She's got a -1 to charisma.
Does
That's
she
so
maybe
funny.
feel compelled
I
to
rolled
say
a nat 20.
more? Nice.
Nice.
Does she feel compelled to say nice things about Kaldin, maybe?
Talking
She
about
can't
Thalira?
lie.
Yeah.
Oh.
She can't lie.
If anybody asked Thalira a nice thing about Kaldin, she absolutely would say a nice thing about Kaldin.
But yeah, so we have that up. So she cannot lie.
Okay. Honest truth, I haven't had time to process it. But if I were to think now, I would either be on the run for the rest of my life, or the other option realistically is death. It'll come. Some way, somehow, probably brutally. I probably won't like it. So, yeah. Those are the options. So if you let me go, I'll be on the run from really, really bad people. Or
Okay, well,
I'm going to die eventually. Sooner rather than later.
cool. Lovely to know that, but we also need answers. Can you just tell us
Well,
what we
the
want?
really, really bad people you're going to be on the run from are who we're after in the end. Why? If you're getting hunted down anyway and probably going to die, what is the sense in withholding information from us about them specifically?
If they found out that I told you, my death gets worse. And I'd really
we could
prefer
just
a
kill you
fast
if
and
you'd
quick
like.
one.
Then it'll be a nice, quick death.
Well,
Could do that.
do they know that you've given
Honestly,
us information?
I'm sure they'll find out somehow.
We don't have
You
to
are-
say anything.
You're hunting them, are you not?
I'm sure they'll figure out which one of their informants is the one that squealed.
Exactly. It's not like you're going to stop asking questions with me.
We'll give you a clean death if you answer. How's that?
She thinks for a moment.
Much more than you deserve.
Could you bury me behind my cabin? My mother and my grandmother are both rest there.
I thought you said you weren't born here.
I wasn't.
Well, that doesn't mean that a family didn't die here.
I want to know, where were you born?
On the primordial plane.
So one mirroring this one, the water elemental primordial plane,
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yes.
Can you tell me why there's a fire portal that opened up here?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know many of the details. I mean, I'm pretty in tune with the natural magics, and I would tell you that the elements are not super stable.
Yes.
But I'm sure you've already figured that much out. So,
Yes. So what was the reason behind you trying to kidnap these children? What was the whole purpose of this?
What was the ritual that they were needed for?
the ritual needed pure energy. And that is hard to find, but one of them is the souls of children. They haven't been corrupted by anything yet.
What ritual?
The Mistborn. They're originally from the primordial plane, and they had ties to Zorogog. Or at least a sect of them did. And at the split, they used, during that apocalyptic event, they used the instability of the magic to plane jump, but their life force as a being is tied to the element of water and a little bit of air. Essentially, they're tied to the primordial plane because that's really where the heart of all elements are. So their ability to stay here in the material plane wasn't super stable. And so they needed to break that connection.
And have they broken that connection?
Yeah. Yeah, they have.
They succeed.
So that would most likely be the catalyst of the disruption with the planes.
It definitely wouldn't help. I don't know what the implications of the ritual were. I didn't partake. I didn't see how they formed it to have any knowledge of any backfires that could have happened. If I'm gonna be honest with you. But they were radical people and weren't the most careful about caring about other implications and how it might affect the rest of the world or other people.
Now that they've succeeded, they have no use for more children, correct?
That would be correct. The children missing it will no longer be a problem henceforth. I recognize the symbol, Mr. Tiefling, on your robe. I'm sure you understand that when something bad happens, maybe a little bit of good might come out of it.
Yeah. Definitely. Something good. With them not needing any more children, is that, what? A full-scale invasion of this plane?
No. It was a small sect. If you could almost call them a cult of the Mistborn. The Mistborn of the Primordial Plane, majority of them are not like them. They're not so brash and so extreme in their views. That's why they had been cast out previously, and that's why they came to Ae'oene for a new home, essentially.
What freedom were you gaining by aiding them?
I was promised a husband and that I could finally have a family of my own.
Could you not have done that here? Is there not love for you to find in Ae'oene?
Absolutely not. Why would I ever ruin my bloodline like that?
Woos, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't
Yes.
we learn that the elementals do arranged marriage?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
At least the ones that she's a part of.
Yeah. They would arrange a marriage for you, but they wouldn't otherwise?
I was promised at the succession of the ritual that my husband to be would finally make the jump from the primordial plane to here.
We
have
need
any
to
further
know where to
questions?
go, just how to stop this.
Good luck.
I'm sure you have ideas.
Yeah, that rift over there.
And continue on with that statement.
That's as much as I got for you.
That rift over there. Wow, I thought you were smarter than that.
Oh, I'm so much smarter than you might think. But
Oh.
any
Here I
smart
thought your last
leader
words would be.
Don't start with me. As you know, any smart leader of any group would keep information only given to those that need it. Like I said, I'm a pawn. Okay? I might be a bitch, and I might have a lot of pride in myself and what I'm capable of and my intelligence. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm a pawn. I'm not well liked by people. How would I ever lead or grow to higher positions within a group like this? It wouldn't happen.
It doesn't.
I accepted my
True.
position.
My point is not that you know stuff firsthand. My point is you have ideas. My point is you're smart to put two and two together. You have a theory. I would like your theory.
I don't fucking
I
care
still-
what her theory is. She knowingly ruined lives to enrich her own.
No, I know, but I want her theory regarding how to stop this.
I'm not going to give you that.
Didn't
still
you
have
hear
family.
her? They already succeeded. We need to shut the fucking thing down.
Yes, we need to know how
Yes.
to, though.
Where is... So we know where you were being contacted. Do you know where... Are all of them in the primordial plane still, even though the Mistborn who were doing the ritual are here?
I assume they're here, unless their ritual had a unintended consequence of sending them somewhere else, but I don't know where they're at. There was a team in Orlanus that went to find them, and it was reported that they found their town, so maybe they abandoned it for a new one. I don't know.
Thalira? And he turns around and starts walking away and kind of like motions at Thalira like a go ahead.
And Thalira nods and pulls out her axe.
We'll give you what we promised.
Clean death like promised.
One moment, please. Yellen, I think your name was, correct?
That is correct.
I don't believe in your god, or what they say the afterlife is with those of your beliefs, but can you at least assure me that there might be a path for me on the other side?
Well, there are paths on the other side. It's up to you which one you take.
Can I see my mother again?
I can't say that for sure. You have been a despicable person with your actions. You've done a bit of good by telling us what you know, or at least some of it.
Give yourself the best chance you have. Tell us everything.
I've told you what I know. She looks you dead in the eyes when she says this.
With
I,
what I do...
Insight. Oh, wait. We have Zone of Truth on.
Zone of Truth is up.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
I've told you what I know of what I'm willing to say. I'm not going to put my own family in danger.
With what I do, is there a way that I could help her find the way her mother took?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll me a religion check. But on top of that, add your spellcasting modifier as you kind of can reach into the connections you have with the soul fields and all of the teachings that your master taught you. Try to find a connection.
So that would be 20 altogether.
Yeah, as you kind of close your eyes and focus, try to find a sliver of connection. They say objects have memory, but so does energy. It's why energy is able to take the forms it does in this universe. And sure enough, as you kind of reach out, trying to find maybe some memory, some form of familiarity with the energy that's in her soul, and with maybe a path another one took. You get a connection into the soul fields, and one of the spirit mentors in the material soul field, you get a connection to him. While this one specific person isn't familiar to you, the presence of the people who guide these souls through the fields to find harmony and balance in their soul is familiar. What would you like to know? Who are you seeking?
I'm looking for someone. What was your mother's name?
My mother's name, I carry her name, a long line of Verruthas.
I'm looking for a Verrutha.
Verrutha, pass me the essence of familiarity in which you have. Essentially asking you to kind of try to transfer through thought the characteristics and memory of the soul that you are trying to find, that you've kind of already identified a bit.
All right, yeah, I give him the information.
I see. Give me one moment. Yes, I do believe I have found her. She's 2 fields away from harmony. She has not made it to the nothing yet.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Soulkeeper.
Blessings upon you. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna turn back to Verrutha. I have found your mother.
Oh,
I can help you, but only if you give us any more information you possibly can, a name or a theory, and I'll send you in the right direction.
roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, wait.
Can I guide it? No, is that something I can guide it?
Ooh,
I think so.
it's gonna be a 19.
With guidance?
Oh, with guidance, let me roll a d4.
That's enough, I'll be honest with you.
21.
Yeah. Let's make it cooler.
Fine. Thank you. See, she kind of has some relief in this. It's the first time you've probably seen her eyes have a layer of softness to them since you've met her. You can search out my husband-to-be. His name is Revis. I didn't get a chance to tell them that I bailed and went on the run, so I don't know, but he may still be preparing or on his way to the material plane.
Where would we expect him to arrive?
I'll be honest, I don't know. I just figured he'd knock on my front door at some point.
Thank you. Well, let's get this over with and I'll send you on your way.
Okay.
I remove my blade, so Thalira has space.
She looks up at you, Thalira.
And Thalira is tense, and you can see a lot of conflicting emotions on Talira's face before she steels herself and shakes her arms and shoulders out. Okay.
Thalira, if you can't, I can.
I can. Pull your hair away. I want a clean shot. We promised painless.
Okay.
Thank you for helping at the end. Does not excuse what you did. But maybe we can stop this shit.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
And Thalira swings.
Shing! Thump. As the head hits the ground and then rolls into the water.
May you wander the fugue plane for an eternity, you bitch.
I grab the head before
Okay.
it falls into the water.
As you reach down to grab the head, even from this distance, you hear sizzling getting louder and louder all of a sudden. And as you look over, there's a bright, intense flash from the bridge. And as you recover, and you hear a loud crash and the sound of metal. And as you recover from the almost blinding light, there is an immense, giant, metallic spike with a sizzling rift around it, pierced through the bridge. And when I say giant, I mean probably 30 foot round.
The fuck?
What are we supposed to do about that?
And that's where we're going to end today.
Oh, man.
Of course, I use all my spell slots.
I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. We finally got to a point where I got a little bit deeper in emotion and a little more tense. So audience, take a deep breath. No, that was a lot.
Take a deep breath.
Don't worry.
And know in your soul that Verrutha sucks and no one likes her.
Indeed.
And she deserves nothing but the worst.
Exactly.
And my players can attest. Just know it can and probably will get so much more worse than that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Either way, very nice. I love
Sorry?
that, Team Yellen.
What is this shirt you have?
I've been waiting this whole time for someone to notice.
Oh my god.
I was trying to read it earlier. That's so funny.
That's awesome. Oh my god. Okay, well,
you were
y'all.
you had a blanket over your shoulders and it was covering it, and you were like,
She's got a shirt that says Team Yellen. If y'all want to see it, make sure to join the Discord because that's probably the only place you're gonna be able to see this. This is so cool.
We can make a reel of this.
That is true. Follow the socials next to there too.
Just all of
That
us
is so
staring,
awesome.
like jaws dropped, like shrieking.
It only took 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh,
I had a
my
jacket on
lord.
for 30 minutes of that.
That's crazy. Either way,
Oh, my
players,
God.
thank you guys so much for joining me once again. And audience, thank you so much for listening once again. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In my opinion, we just keep getting better and better. Not to
I
be sound
agree.
conceited, it's just this campaign's really starting to heat up and I'm loving it.
We
So-
also didn't have a Team Yellen shirt until this episode, so
Also true. Also true.
It also
All right,
says
well-
World of Ae'oene Wrestling Championships.
Yeah, it's so amazing. I am so excited. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. I don't know what else to say, so bye.
bye.
See ya.
Bye.